Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy 215 Pretty Boy coming at y'all again with another video. This is going to be a very touchy topic. The reason why I say touchy because, like I said before I get into it, there's going to be a lot of people, well, there are people in the world that can't really handle or admit and own up to their responsibilities of what really the truth is. They can't own up to what the truth is, and on top of that, they hate to be told the real facts. You know what I mean? They'd rather just hear somebody tell them friction just so they can, make themselves feel better from other than hearing the damn truth. So that's why I say, this may be a touchy video, or I might get the pretty much the beat down on the side of the head. But guess what? Let me tell you something. One thing now, I don't give a fuck, because I'm gonna say what I got to say, and whether you like it or not, you're going to hear what I got to say, because of course you're going to look at this fucking video. Or you wouldn't watch this video if you wasn't the truth, so shoot me. Alright. And this is not going to be directly towards women, it's going to be directly towards males too. So, I'm just pretty much switch it up, back and forth. So, I'm kind of going back and forth, and I'm going to back it out. Alright. Pretty much I was talking to a good friend of mine. We had a very interesting conversation, whereas though, how in the real world some women don't really like to deal with the let's just matter of fact, hold on, let me reword that. Some women, not all women, some women don't like the fact of dealing with a guy that has pretty much got all his shit together. And I find that kind of funny. And the reason why I say that is because, say for instance, I'm a dude, I go to work, I work hard every day, I bring home a steady paycheck, I got my own car, I got my own apartment, and pretty much I treat a lady with manners, or with respect. But, you got the other dudes out there that pretty much treat them like shit, talk to them like shit, push them down a flight of stairs like shit, like you name it. They get the whole fucked up treatment, but they can't stand the fucking match up with motherfuckers like me or any other good guy out there. Or if they do end up meeting a good guy out there, they want to know how to appreciate it or know how to treat it. So that's why, I understand what's the fuck the reason. Like, pretty much somebody help me understand why is it that certain women out there don't want to have a responsible guy in their life that's going to give them balance, going to give them knowledge, someone's going to give them unconditional love, somebody's going to give them, the attention that they need, somebody's going to not judge them, someone that's not going to pretty much just slap them all over the damn place. It's just like, it's all that. Now, I'm going to go into the switch. Like, fellas, why we can't stand to have a fucking female, a good female in our life, when these other bitches out here, like the little bitches, that just out to just do them, just is gonna do them. Like for instance, say you out here, you hustling, you on the street, you trapping, and you doing all that other fucking shit, and you got your little quote unquote ride or die bitch, that's by your side or whatever, you think she's riding for you, but the second you go into the fucking go upstate or you in the county, she ain't even right there with you. The next thing you hearing on the block is she fucking your right hand man, she's doing this, she's doing that, she's disrespectful, like she's saying fuck you while you up in that joint. But in the meanwhile, when you had that real thoroughbred, that real thorough chick that was telling you all along, I'm the girl for you, and I can do this, or I got all these qualifications and expectations that I am the woman for you, but you choose to, bypass her and fuck with the, needy bitch. So that's why I like this whole topic, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just so more so as like I'm sitting out here bashing like people as if like everybody don't make mistakes, because we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Excuse that fucking radio, y'all. Like I said, I'm at work and yeah, security and I said on. Matter of fact, turn this shit down. Sound like I'm in a fucking field. Alright. Now back to the situation at hand. Like, it's pretty much like I'm not bashing nobody to say that, like, okay, I'm laughing at somebody that make a mistake. No, I'm not doing that, because we all make mistakes. We wouldn't be human if we didn't make mistakes. But the thing is that I'm bashing is the people that can't own up to the responsibility of saying that, okay, I put myself in this situation. I made myself like an asshole. I know the difference between right and wrong. Like, those are the ones I'm going after. Just like, I'm going to go back into the women's situation. Like, ladies, y'all already know the situation from the very beginning. I believe every woman knows the difference in the beginning of knowing, what they want out of a man in the beginning of a relationship. And I'm going to just, like, elaborate on that in just a little second. I'm going to try to speed through it because I don't want to drag this video too much. But what I mean by that is that some of y'all ladies are in situations where y'all were born into a single home, where once upon a time ago the dad was there, but then he got to a point where he wanted to live his own life. He just straight abandoned your mother and you, and just say, hey, I'm just gonna live my own life. Straight up treated your mother like shit. Probably was a situation where he probably abused your mother verbally and physically, and he just, pretty much left her all alone. And it got to a point where as though that didn't work out, so she moved to the next guy, which maybe he's still dead, maybe he's one, maybe two, but however many of them. It gets to a point where as though, and I'm gonna blame this for the parents too, but it's a situation where as though, they would do the same thing, make the same mistake by trying to find love, and sometimes it gets to a point where they abandon the child trying to find love, and then next thing you know, it's like they totally saying, fuck it. Like, I'm going to do whatever I got to do to make myself happy and disregard my daughter's happiness and this, that, and the third. And it's just like, okay, well, what did you how you teaching this child? What is you teaching this young girl that needed both parents all along, so she can be shown, what is it like to be treated by her mother, how a woman should be treated, such as her mother's son, how a father should show her daughter how to be treated by a man, too. So both sides plays the fence. So it's just like, I think ladies gotta get an early, quick glimpse of how to, how they want to have a man in their life from very early on. When it starts from the age of 2 years old, 3 years old on up, where they see how mama was being treated, from certain males, if it wasn't, the example from their father. But move on to the next one. Fellas, y'all been put in a situation where as though y'all seen how y'all mother struggled trying to raise y'all when dad wasn't there, and you see how she came through all kinds of trials and tribulations. Sometimes she goes nights without eating. She makes sure you ate, and this, that, and the third. And it gets to a point where you get a certain age, you got the mindset to say, like, look, I'm not gonna treat my girlfriend like this, or I'm not gonna treat my wife like this, or I'm not gonna treat my daughter like this neither. Like, the thing about it, man, it's all a chain of reaction. It's all regards of, like a chain reaction where as though, the cycle continues to go on and on and on. Just because they all will sit here and make a fucking excuse of experience they had in their childhood. Trust me, that's no fucking excuse, ladies and gentlemen. There's no excuse to why y'all can sit here and say, okay, black men ain't shit, bitches ain't shit, that one ain't shit, this one ain't shit. There's no fucking excuse. The ball is in your hands at the end of the day. I'm really fed up with the whole terminology of people sitting here saying, especially ladies, y'all need to climb the fuck out of that. With that whole, oh, well, ain't no good black men out there. How you don't know a good black man if you don't know how to pick them? That's the thing that bothers me. Like, y'all sit here and say all the things y'all want in a man, but when y'all finally get that man, y'all don't know how to, keep it, and y'all damn sure don't know how to pursue it, and y'all damn sure don't know how to hold on to it. Y'all just pretty much go off of the same past relationships that y'all all used to have, and just go like, okay, well, this nigga too soft, this nigga too this, this nigga too that. But you like to hear the, a little aggressive motherfucker that'd be like, look, bitch, fuck up, go cook me something to eat. Look, bitch, go iron my clothes. Look, bitch, I'm going the fuck out. Don't wait up for me. Better yet, don't even think about me. Y'all like that kind of shit. And there's always regard because y'all like a nigga's aggressiveness, his swag, or whatever the case may be, whatever the stupid reasons is. Just like fellas, y'all like a woman for, the quality of, because she got fat ass, she got cake, she got nice cake, and she got nice titties. That's the first thing we all attracted to. But guess what? What you may see on the surface ain't what it's, what it's cracked out to be once you go in between those doors and you really see a motherfucker for what he really is. So sometimes, you know, you gotta be able to tell between the difference, you know what I mean? Because, like, fellas, we get these bitches, you know what I mean? We thinking, like, okay, man, she got fat ass, she got nice ass, everything gonna work all out. But the thing is, she's the next female that will sit there and fuck your best friend. The same female that will be stealing your fucking money while you sleep. The same female that will fucking tell any and everybody out there all y'all business. But y'all attracted to these motherfuckers. But y'all hate to be, how should I say this? Y'all don't want a woman that's going to pretty much have your back 101%. So that's the thing that gets on my nerves, you know what I mean, about this whole situation, that people are worried, they're so quick to point the finger and shit like that at the opposite sex. Like, I just don't, that shit don't make sense to me. It really gets on my fucking nerves. Like, I mean, people really need to own up to their shit. Everybody quick to say, oh, well, Tay, well, Pretty Boy, why the fuck, you know what I mean, like, why is you saying this? Like, because first of all, it's the truth, and if anybody can understand this truth through what I'm saying through this video or this message, then guess what? I really pray for you that you get some fucking help. Because a lot of people, you know what I mean, that's another thing too. A lot of people don't want to seek help in the real world, neither. Nobody wants to seek help. They know they got a problem. They know they got situations when they grew up that, I mean, they had a problem, whereas though they knew that, okay, like I said, we're going to go back into, well, not too far, but pretty much, you know, people would have situations where their mother abandoned them, their father abandoned them. And I'm just talking about both sides. I mean, male and female. They both had those situations. But the thing is, they never want to seek help. They never want to be able to talk about that and let that out to whether it's a therapist or to a friend. They'd rather hold all that shit in. So for when it does come to the point where as though they do meet their matchmaker, what they've been looking for in their life, they pretty much throw all that pressure on them, whereas though, like, listen, they'll say some shit like, well, look, bitch, you ain't my mother. You ain't know what we had to go through. You ain't had to go. First of all, I wouldn't know if you told me, or if you didn't tell me, then you need to go talk about it and open up about it so I know. So I know your pain and why you treating me like this, or why you acting like this. I mean, that's what the thing in the real society is, the pride in male and female that they don't want to seek help. And that's why I think another reason why, I mean, society is so fucked up, because no one is there to pretty much talk to these young women and children and all that old shit like that, or males, young males. They're not there to be able to sit here and talk to these people and let them know that, I mean, actually knowing what's going on in their life so they can easily better get over it and make a way for it, as though, you know, they won't make the same mistake that their parents made. But man, I can preach the choir all day. I mean, everybody's grown. Everybody's going to do what they want to do. But my thing is, to the moral to this video is that stop making fucking excuses and saying that black men ain't shit and niggas ain't shit. Like, all sit here and say, I mean, bitches ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, that one ain't shit. And another thing, I'm going to point this one out before I close. Women, I see y'all do this a lot. I see y'all do a lot of this shit a lot. If any time you in a situation where, though, you know what I mean, of course, you know what I mean, things ain't work out with the father, whatever the case may be, and you happen to have maybe 1 to 3 of his kids, stop fucking saying some shit like this. This is what downs a fucking child spirit in the first place. Stop fucking telling them you ain't gonna be shit because your father wasn't shit. I get sick of that. Stop fucking telling your children that, because it comes to a point where when you go and build that shit into their brain so fucking much, they are going to believe that shit. Well, hey, maybe I ain't shit because my dad ain't shit, and I don't even know nothing about my father. I never know nothing from what you told me. And a lot of times, you know what I mean, y'all sometimes, ladies, y'all chase men the fuck out the damn door and self-perpetrate what the fuck, you know what I mean, what's really the truth. Y'all really will sit there and say, oh, your father wasn't shit, but hey, who's to say the dad probably was trying to work things out, and the fucking mother didn't want to live that fucking life that he was on, like he was trying to be on some happy family shit, but she wanted to do the wildlife shit. Come on, man, like, let's just be real here. I'm being real right now, you know what I mean, so y'all can sit here and deny it or not, but bottom line, stop telling your children that, you know what I mean, because what you feel about me as a man should never be conveyed to my children the same way as a fucking man. You should never fucking sit there and bring that. Don't sit there and tell your children that your mother ain't shit, she's a party girl. No. Just make sure you're there for your children, and when it gets to the time when they older and they understand, then you'll be able to talk the situation, but not do that shit when they fucking young in age. But that's my take on this whole fucking video, y'all. You know what I mean? Hit me up, post me on your comments, man. It's your boy 215 Pretty Boy. Get ready to check up out of here, you know what I mean, so I can get back to my security job. But hopefully y'all learn from this message, man, and hopefully make the society better. Alright? Peace.